Right, gang, we are back. We are back in the wonderfully wacky and weird land of Baldur's Gate 3, and we have just defeated Grim of the Grimforge. And now what we need to do is we need to find a passage through Grimforge back to, back to Moonrise Towers. So... forget what lever, or just take a quick look around here. It's not that lever.
No use. It's blocked. Let's give this a try.
We got everything from Grim. What are we missing? Gotta be missing something. That's quite the boss battle, though. It's pretty cool. It's pretty crazy. We had to, like, it was immune to everything. We just had to do the right kind of amalgamations of things, getting it near the press, avoiding the lava. So it is neat that the game, like, makes you think, you know, you have to try to be smart, which I'm not very smart, so that, you know, but it helps me be smarter, I guess. So I you know, I appreciate that about the game. Son of a gun. What am I supposed to do? Is that a button? It is. Well, there we go. It's a lot more reasonable. This is the lava monster. I don't think there's anything. I think we fully explored that area. Yeah, we gotta find it. Didn't miss anything down here, I don't think. So I got a really cool sword out of it, but I don't think we necessarily found a passage to, Moonrise Towers, per se.
I've got a long road ahead. Have to keep going. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Huh. It was right there all along. Looks like. Jeez. Well, we wouldn't have had a cool sword otherwise. What is going on? Go back. Aha! Ready for that giant pile of blood. That's not ominous. It's not a sign of things to come. It's like a book and a lot of blood. Interesting.
Let's have a look.
To make fish wine or something? Let's not monkey with it. I don't know what we'd use. Maybe, oh my gosh. It's disturbing. It's like a bunch of dwarves or gnomes.
Gnomes, killed under the yoke of slavers.
Yikes. Deep in the Underdark lived Doyle, a plucky deep gnome slave. By day and night, he and his brother toiled for 5 Draugr smiths, mining iron and mithril until their arms ached and their eyes burned. Faster, cried the Draugr, and faster did the Dweger. Faster, cried the Dweger, and faster Doyle would dig, even into the night, while his master slept, smiling all the while. How can you smile while we slave? Asked the brother. Because I wish our masters much success, was Doyle's reply. Words of the Dwagers, Draugrs, quality weapons and armor quickly spread. To meet demand, the Dweger brought in more slaves and began to forge the stockpile their wares on the dig site, yet Doyle dug harder than ever, his wide grin never faltering. Soon the Dweger's operation grew so great that they commanded 20 deep gnome slaves. The day when 21st came, Doyle laughed and whooped so loud his Draugr captors sought silence in a nearby grotto. The slavers had returned to find Doyle and his fellow deep gnomes clad in robust mithril armor, carrying mighty iron weapons, all taken from the slavers' stockpile. 5 Dwagers fell quickly, for they were no match for 21 armed deep gnomes, and Doyle, he never stopped smiling. This for the... This makes no names. Alright. Interesting. What a bloody mess. We have the thieves trap, thief stuff, lockpick key thing, thingamabobs. Trap, disarm. Thieves tools.
Don't give me trouble now.
They're meant to be rogues, I tell ya. So, hopefully, whatever... There aren't any groggers waiting to kill us here. Uh-oh. Hello?
Ah, the scraps of a nightfall feast.
To break bread in Shah's name, then spill blood in her name. A sacred rite.
Something over there.
Okay. Interesting. What have we here? Let's go ahead and save just in case. Okay, here's something.
Prime spot for an
What in the world is going on? What is that? Are these gelatinous cubes? They don't look like cubes. Ochre jelly. Weird. I don't know if I can shatter jelly, but it's worth a shot. Oh, okay. Some damage.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Eat this!
On the victor's path.
We've smushed some jelly, I guess.
Give up. Not now.
This is me on a Tuesday. Oh, ooh, ow, ow, ow. Ouch, that hurt. Okay.
On with the weave.
Seems to be a pretty effective spell.
Coming through.
Uh-oh.
Need to stay focused. Got to move.
It's gonna... Yikes, some range.
Can't slow down. What fools these mortals be.
have to get closer.
This is my time. Fleet of foot.
Yeah, not close enough.
This.
Wonder of the gods.
Son of a gun.
Swords meet sorcery. Rook to queen 6. No holding back. 2 steps at a time.
I'm ready. Heading there.
What path lies before me? May the dice roll in my favor.
Alright, here we go. Got this.
The blade will not bend.
Let's finish this.
We go. Now we just have to find some sandwiches, and we got some jelly for our sandwiches.
Another step forward.
What is that? Love's candle. Let's go ahead and save here. And we're running out of spell energy, so we'll do what our party does best, which is nap. Like nap all the time. Let's get a nice long rest in. Oh. Gotta find another waypoint here soon. Can't survive without our long rests. Probably dreaming of sheep. Counting sheep. That's what you do when you want to sleep, but, you know, people have probably have dreams counting sheep as well. What kind of dreams do you guys have? You guys ever had the traditional, like, falling dream where you're falling, or you're hopping on clouds, or you're, like, in a public space in your underwear or something? Like, what's, like, your, like, dream go-to or nightmare? If it's interesting, let me know. If it's too disturbing, don't put it in the comments. Intricate door.
A couple turns should do it.
So Rangers definitely have like a roguish kind of quality to them. Campfire. It's like kind of a library of sorts.
Blood was once spilled here.
My blood, no less.
So this is connected to the monk somehow.
Anything of use?
Ooh, does he have some camp supplies? Nice. Guessing that's the laughing monk. I never saw beasts like it, bloated with muscle, tusks as long as my arms, scent of charred flesh, but I saw no flames. The stone might have been parchment, so quick did the creature charge through it. The other justicers are dead, or close to it. I wasn't alone. Hell Knights too, masks bolted to their faces like plaques to keep wall. I'm feeling I'm gonna face all this stuff later. Trapped, another rampage, and down the walls came, starting to dig, not sure. It's done. May Shar's shadow keep me. So is the monk a monk of Shar then? So Shadowheart would probably get along with him. Tablet fragments. The top, bottom of the just top of the head, broken for the body, blah 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 blah. Awe of obedience, the word of Ketheric Thorum is the word of Shar. You shall but know God nor mortal before him. You shall question him in neither word nor deed. When the sun is fallen, the moon is new. Bow your head in prayer. Proclaim your devotion to Shar and her paladin, Ketheric Thorn. Promise your soul in flash. Seek no fortune or favor. When your prayer is finished, speak thus. This is Shar. I have glorified your name, Master Thorm. I have cried out your word. I am your servant forevermore. So said Shar to me, Ketheric Thorm. So does the creed, and so it is done. Wield the power of secret where light shines. Extinguish it. Heed the word of your mistress and master, and do this, and Lady of Lost shall know you. Interesting. So maybe Shadowheart will know a little bit about this paladin of Shar. So Shar said to me, Ketheric Thorm, it was Lord Au who created chaos. It was from chaos I formed, and it's I who anoint my paladin. From this day forth, let my laws be known. The laws of secrets. What is a secret but truth cast in the darkness? Lurk in the shadows and listen for hushed words. The softer thoughts spoken, the more power it contains. The more discord it sows, the more scars it may carve. If a man brags of affairs, carry his word to his wife. If a daughter steals from her father, whisper the truth. The deceived turn to Shar, cuckolds find solace in shadow. Do this, oh. So it sounds like Shar is like kind of just in some ways, but there's elements of the religion that sound kind of a little sus. But it's nice to see some that she cares about the downtrodden. NCE and 10 day, and the Lady of Lost shall know you. The law of nightfall, from the moon falls the foulest of lights. It peeks through the cracks and fissures, illuminating the most remote recesses of Underdark. Light bestows hope, a pernicious notion which must be extinguished. At the darkest hour, pray to your lady and feast in her honor. The second day after, slay a disciple of Saloon. If none may be found, a Lathandrian or Mystery are acceptable offerings. So there's probably some human sacrifice going on. Do this once 10 day, and the Lady of Lost shall know you. Yeah, I don't know what Shadowheart has to defend about the human sacrifice. It is what it is. Let's see if he has something to say.
Return to me. Thou shalt have my blessing.
Okay, goofball. What are your intentions? I think they're, if I remember right, they're good, but... Guess I'll be mysterious.
Now is not the time for dreaming. Open thine eyes, fair fool. I shall walk with thee, I shall grant you my power.
Yeah, it's weird that, I mean, he sounds like he is involved in whatever's going on.
You feel a chuckle coming on, but it soon fades.
Yeah, I thought he said that he was killed here, so he has nothing to say about it? Maybe I misunderstood. A little time to chill. Ooh, a hand-drawn map, huh?
Looks empty.
Let's take a look-see. A map of Grimforge drawn by hand, yet highly detailed. Points of interest are marked with black X's, aside from two which are identified by bold red circles. One on each level of the fortress. The words hiding spot are written within the upper level circle. The lower level circle is identified as a smoke powder reserve. So that sounds like a explosive potential. Ha ha ha. Interesting, very intriguing. Well, we might have enough supplies to rest, actually. Oop. Can we do a full rest then? You have enough? Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah, I don't think Shar will have much else to say to us about Shar, but I'd be interested to see what her thoughts were on the tablets. Get the word for the most snoozing. So pleasant. It's been vigorous night's rest. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, so we got some leads. We're on our way. We're on our way to Moonrise Towers. Had some battles. We've learned some things. We've found more evidence of Shar's intentions, and yeah, we've definitely been enlightened by experience, and we've encountered some slaughtered gnomes, which is always unpleasant. All right, well, until next time. I'll see you guys again soon for another adventure in Baldur's Gate 3. If you like the videos, don't forget to give them a like, subscribe, and recommend to your friends. I'll see you guys again soon.